So some big things are happening in the gloveworks meta, and I want to get into them. So the big thing I want to address here is that Birdfood, the guy that's been holding the number one position in the server for over a year, Haltz overtook him for a little bit, but Automatic's been playing and grinding in the server hard, like aggressive, the past week, and he is now encroaching on surpassing Birdfood and possibly to a point where Birdfood might not be able to bounce back. Let me explain. If you look at Birdfood, right, he actually was above 20,000 points for a little while, and he's actually been trending downwards. Like he's been slipping a little bit. He's been focusing more on his ESEA team and whatnot. So that's probably the reason why he's scrimming and playing actual Counter Strike more than just in the opping arena environment. But Birdfood's been slipping. He's still at number one, but he's been slipping, and he hasn't been playing very often. So if you look into the sessions here, you can see his play time. Even the past week, he hasn't really played at all in the past week. Previously, he was hopping on, but for 5 minutes, 17 minutes, 4 minutes, 7 minutes, not too much play time. And when he does come on, he's typically been losing some points. You can see losing 23, losing 69, all that kind of stuff. So he not looking too good for Birdfood. But let's go ahead and take a look at Automatic. Oh yeah. So for anyone, Curly Fries in the server is Automatic. The Cloud9 OG Automatic, Timothy Ta. This is legitimately his profile. If you look him up on HLTV, Automatic, there we go. He's here. This is the man, the gentleman, the professional Counter-Strike player who has a major under his belt. Plays in the server under the name Curly Fries, and he's soon to become one of the best players in the server. This is a cool moment to me because we got Curly Fries, a professional CS player, against the neighborhood king. This is the amateur that's just been dominating the Oppi arena scene. Conceivably one of the best op arena players to ever exist, and can a professional player come and bump him out of the spot? Like it's hit that pivotal moment that we're gonna find out. So if Birdfood doesn't start playing in the server more and start racking up some more points and maybe applying himself and not maybe pushing the threshold of what the current point system has to offer, getting back up to the 20k point, he might have the opportunity to not let Automatic come up and take his number one spot. But as it stands, if you look at Automatic's trajectory since January 20th, boom, 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 dude, he's been fucking grinding, hustling. This past Saturday and Sunday, here, look on the stats website. You guys can go in and check out the sessions right here. All right, you can go in, boom. You look at the sessions, and you can look at every day. Every day is a new session, and you can look at what you're doing on the server, right? You look at Automatic on this past Saturday and Sunday, he put in 5 hours, holding a little close to 3-to-1 KD ratio for up to 5 hours. That's insane. And then in the past 2 days, he spent an hour and a half in the server each. The past 2 days, 60% win ratio. That means that he's winning 60% of the rounds he plays. That's how powerful his influence is on the round. We go back to Bird Boy. We go back to the Bird Boy, right? We look at his win ratio. You're not going to see that big number. See, look at these win ratios, right? No, I take that back. I'm a little wrong. I'm wrong on these. I'm wrong. But he's still Bird. He influences it, but sometimes he falls off. But to hold that for a long period of time, let's find a large session. Yeah, hour and a half. Never mind. I take that back, Birdfood. You have a good influence on the rounds. You win a lot. I take that back. It's not a fair statistic. But this is just so cool to me. And then Haltz has actually been dropping, and Black Blood has been grinding up to the top too. Because if you look at Black Blood previously, right, he was just chilling at the 14k mark for a while. And then something happened. December and then into January, he started to kick it up a notch. That's a pretty big difference here. You can be floating around the 14k, right here. You just look at this line across to the 14k. And it's a pretty big jump to go up the 4,000 points right there. So Black Blood's been grinding away. So he's position 3. I think previously Black Blood was probably around here or something. Flyry is actually pretty impressive here. He's up there. And also a statistic to keep in mind is that Birdfood has 12 days in the server. Automatic has 4. 12, 4, 12, 4. A third of the time in the server, and he's been able to get up to this much. And safe to, I mean, it's pretty impressive from Flyry as well. Only got 4 days in the server, and he's got up to 16,000 points. Let's see how he's been trending lately. Still trending upwards. Still grinding away. Impressive. As you see Flyry in the server, man, he's been been a quick grind out there. I respect it. Halts, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, you got up to 19K. He's trending downwards. It's probably it's all right. I believe in you, Halts. You'll get back there. Halts fucking grinds, man. He plays some long sessions. He plays some long. Yeah, see, look at the amount of time. Birdfood's got 12 days. Like, look at Halts, man. 23, like almost double the amount of time spent in the server, just trying to perfect the craft of the op arena. Look at his sessions here. He's been trending downwards. His sessions are a little bit aren't that long. I mean, 14, 30. Yeah, no, these are fair. 40 minutes, 30 minutes is about. That's how long I'll typically play. Not too long. But yeah, these longer sessions are hurting him when he's in there for an hour. 4-hour session got up 428. Not bad. Anyways, I just thought this was super interesting. We've got a top pro CS player currently in the scene. He's on Gen G, which is they're number 17 in the world rankings of all CS teams. So what? Or is I wrong? Where are they? They'd be right here. That's not them. Are they in the top 30? Gen G, top 20. Was this overall? I don't know what the fuck this means. I take that back. I have no idea. Current team, Gen G. Where are they? Oh, they're number 44. So they're doing all right. They got Daps, Kusta, and them. I don't know these other guys. But definitely interesting, man. Seeing our hometown hero, Birdfood, man, going up against a top pro opper. We'll see what happens in the coming days and weeks, and see where the point system lands us. That's it for now. That's the gloveworks meta update, and shout out to all the people that's been donating for the Prestige Worldwide Club, the fast track to being cool online. It's really just a good way to just donate to the server, since I fork up all the bills myself and have been for the past 4 or 5 years or something. So I'm just trying not to lose money at this point on this little Gloveworks project. So you can join the Prestige Worldwide Club. You get the cool Prestige tag in game. You get Rainbow Chat. You get cool little fists that you can beat people up with. And ultimately, you just fucking feel cooler when you wake up and you fucking know you're part of the coolest club on the fucking internet. And shout out to everyone that's joined the club. Everyone who donates or joins the club or spends any money or anything like that. I put you guys on the flex list so you guys can flex on all the poor people in the server. So yeah, shout out to everyone, and I'll see you guys out there in the server. And this is just a quick meta update on the current point system. I think it's pretty cool. Peace.